You guys aren't going to believe this. We are looking at a modern Grandista figure with actual shading? That's right, we are reviewing the new Grandista Naruto 2, and even though he might look like a Cheeto, he might be the best value figure of the year. So for those who are new to the collecting game, this is a Grandista. Essentially, this is Banpresto's line of oversized, high-quality prize figures. Usually Grandista is known for size, but in recent years they've really skimped out on the paint application. But this Naruto, he stands out. Because he's in his QB chakra mode, the production team actually had an excuse to go the extra mile. They used a mix of yellows and oranges to create the glowing effect, which results in a very natural shading style across the whole figure. It's shocking to see a regular Grandista release with this level of depth. I know, he kind of looks like a flaming Cheeto, but the paint finish is genuinely interesting. The 6-pass writing all along his body is cleanly applied, and the texturing is expert level. You can see every fold and ripple in the clothes. Now let's talk about the pose. It's a little strange. I'm not entirely sure where he actually poses like this in the anime. Maybe it's the wind up right before a Rasengan. I'm not sure, but I will take it because it is a brand new mold and sculpt rather than them just reusing his previous base form Grandista body. The face sculpt is really well made, capturing his likeness perfectly to the anime and manga. I believe Yakon sculpted this figure along with the rest of the Grandista Naruto series, and his expertise, it's on full display here. Naruto does have that toothless grin that I usually have an issue with on most figures, but honestly, since his body is literally engulfed in fiery chakra, it doesn't bother me at all here. Also, shout out to the added twinkle in his eyes. It's a small touch, but it makes the expression pop, and I wish more anime figures did this. The hair mold is extremely textured, and the headband looks great flowing around him, looking tattered and on fire. In terms of size, Naruto stands just over 9 inches tall, and remember, he is crouching down. This just emphasizes how massive he actually is, which is standard for the Grandista line. Something I've learned recently is that Grandista figures aren't necessarily meant to scale perfectly with each other, they're more so designed to be standalone, big display pieces. That said, he fits in perfectly with the existing Naruto Grandista collection. Just don't expect him to pose well next to your Master Release figures. The scale is just way too different. Before we get to the verdict, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Jump Ichiban. If you want to pick up the figures showcased in this video or any other collectibles, head over to Jump Ichiban. You can use my code MatchesPeaches10 for 10% off when you buy 2 or more items, or use MatchesPeaches5 for 5% off of any order at any quantity. So what's the verdict? Honestly, I think this Naruto figure is pretty close to perfect. The fact that Bandai was able to get away with this level of shading on a regular release is pretty awesome. There's so much value here. Even though QB Chakra mode isn't my absolute favorite form for the character, this feels like a must-have for Naruto Grandista collectors. I'm giving him an S-tier ranking. If you enjoyed the review, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Also, come join our Discord community via the link in the description to chat about your collection. Next time, we'll be reviewing another Grandista figure, but we're heading to the Grand Line for the brand new One Piece Sabo. Until then, later.